funny. Anyways, I actually have here, I was talking to someone outside. It was like one of your merch people. I don't know who.
Sorry, can you just speak clear? It's a little hard.
I was talking to, oh my god.
That's
I was talking to one of your merch people who are like selling outside, and I mentioned that, I don't know if you know this about Pittsburgh. It's a very Jewish population. It's awesome. We have great
Pittsburgh. Great. Awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you know about our school. Yeah, very Jewish.
Great.
So I asked him, I was like, are you sure you want to bring Candace Owens in here? Because if I remember correctly, and in my, not to toot my own horn, but I might have forgotten. I was like, you did say something about Hitler once that was weird. And he said, do you have a source? And I was like, hold on. So I got a source. I showed it to him. He was like, that's the Hilter, so like a tablet. I was like, okay, that's fair. I looked it up. My first question is, do you trust Newsweek.com?
Do I trust?
Newsweek.com.
You can take your question. Just pretend whatever you write was legitimate. Just ask the question.
I can actually play your response.
No, just
ask the question. Whatever you write is legitimate. I'm not going to do it.
No, we're not playing.
Okay, fine.
Ask the
God. It's your words here.
No, okay, but like just ask the question.
Okay, here's the preamble. I actually don't have any problems at all with the word nationalism. Okay. I think that the definition gets poisoned by elitists that actually want globalism. Okay. It seems a lot like globalism is what I don't want. Whenever we say nationalism, the first thing people think about, at least in America, is Hitler. Okay, you could stop there, but it's okay if Hitler just wanted to make America great and have, oh my god. Oh, that was a really good
Freudian
It's okay if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well. It says here, adding that it would be problematic if he, quote, had dreams outside of Germany. Then the political commentator said that Hitler wanted to globalize and said she doesn't really have an issue with nationalism. He was a national socialist, but if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine.
Okay.
The problem is that he had dreams outside Germany. He wanted to globalize.
Ask the question
Do
already.
you have a question?
My question is, do you stand by that in Pittsburgh?
What is it?
Do you stand by that?
Okay, thank you. Okay, so everybody has seen this, and actually I'm sure a lot of you watched my episode yesterday, so her timing is definitely great, where I had a rabbi on who brought this up. Candace said Hitler was okay. You probably have seen the viral clip of me in Congress, where a congressman tried to say Candace said Hitler was okay, and that is definitively not what happened. Actually, I was speaking on stage alongside Charlie Kirk. Rather ironically, there was a room filled with Jewish people, including a Jewish journalist who interviewed me that night. And when I said whatever I said on stage, nobody cared. That was in November 2018. And then, 4 months after that, in 2019, some journalists pulled out the clip out of context and tried to make it seem like I was saying Hitler was okay. So let me tell you what actually happened on that night. A person rose their hand in the audience after we gave a speech about, and obviously this is during the MAGA years, about this, need to return to having an identity, a national identity. And a woman asked the question, would you say that you're a nationalist? Because I feel like people are sort of afraid to embrace that term. And so I answered her, and I said, I don't have a problem with the word nationalism. Actually, I think a lot of the times the reason why nationalism, the idea of caring about having your nation's identity and fighting for policies that are pretty much America first, gets poisoned because people wrongly attribute nationalism to Adolf Hitler. It's not like he was just some guy that was in Germany saying, oh, I just want to make Germany great. And then I went on to say, obviously he invaded Poland, he had globalist ambitions, like none of this was okay. That was the end of it. But of course, when you pull it out of context and you're a journalist who's trying to smear someone, you try to make it seem like the person, I didn't even mention the word Jews. There was no question about whether we were talking about Jewish people, the Holocaust, nothing. We were simply talking about the word nationalism and why people have hesitancy when they say that they are a nationalist or when they say that they're America first or whatever. So that was it. That was the end of it. There was no talk about saying Hitler was okay or this was great. It was just a topic about whether or not nationalism is rightly attributed or whether or not it's a dirty word. So I hope that provides some clarity for you.
See you later.
Really